All right, this is a kind of side deal, I guess, that we did. Steve and I, Angry Steve, I speak of him often enough. I had something that he wanted. You don't care if I say what it is, right? A big Neca Halloween figure. Kind of a hard to find one. It could be worth hundreds of dollars, something like that. I gave him a good price, and he was so happy he decided to throw in all this stuff. So what'd I get? How many records, Steve? 160? About 160, okay. I'm just going to try and show them real quick. So you can see, I'm not going to read them all or do the names. You should be able to see what I have here. Okay. Wow, Steve, you really did.
All came from one collection, too.
Did the guy...
multiple collections.
Yeah, because it's weird. He had 2 of certain albums. Isn't that like he has 2 of this albums? That's weird. You didn't sort them, right? The guys had them sorted?
No, I sorted.
Serious? Wow. Bruce Hornsby.
And I checked every one, because sometimes you could find money.
Oh yeah, I found
$100 in the DVD before.
I've never found anything.
At the Meadowlands.
At best, in a DVD, one time I found a not even DVD. I'm sorry, CD. But that's great. Well, I'll tell you a story.
It was a big collection. It was like bought like 1,000 DVDs.
And somebody must have, for some crazy reason, put $100 in there, huh?
520s.
The best I didn't even found. I was at the Meadowlands and it blew to me. $100 bill blew to me.
No way.
Serious. And somebody must have dropped it. But nobody came asking for it, so it was mine. I was with my friend. Actually, it's my friend Bob. I don't really talk about him much. He just passed away. He was like an older guy. But he used to work with me at the flea market like about 10 years or so ago.
Oh, that old man?
I don't know. I don't know if you've ever seen him. Do you remember me 10 years ago, or?
It was an old guy, no?
No, not old. That might have been Mike. Military Mike?
No, it was some old guy.
Was he tall or short?
That used to sell at the Meadowlands. And he drive the van.
It wasn't a real van. No, I think you're talking about somebody else. I think I know who you're talking about. No, this guy used to work with me, and I would like give him stuff, and I would just like split.
You know, that guy can't come to the U.S.
This guy?
Yeah.
What'd he do? What'd he do?
Something with an airplane.
Oh, okay. Well, at least it's not like he's, Roman Polanski, that kind of stuff. Cat Stevens.
No, he's not like that.
No. This. And then you also gave me some CDs. Oh, In Excess. Yeah, there's some really nice, fun music here.
I even listen to them.
I don't even have a record player. I got to get one day. Part of another deal. But is this the same thing, or is this...
I got thousands of CDs.
Oh, so you just don't care.
I just know you like these.
I do. I'm happy. I'm very happy selling CDs. They're kind of heavy and rough on the car. But they're small, and you know what you really need when you do flea markets, you can't be like, how much is this? $20, $50, $100. You know what I mean?
You just have one set price.
Well, no, I have some different prices, but usually the same. But the thing is, what I was saying is,
these are good record.
No, they really are. These things are the perfect size too. But the thing is, when you do flea markets,
that does not work. That's the only one that does not. If they want it for the cover, I listen to it. That came from another sale.
Does it skip a lot or something? Or
I try to listen to Stairway to Heaven.
Human League. I want to get them and put them on my phone. You don't listen to everything though, right? Okay, just
some new wave shit.
Remember Wang Chung? Everybody, Wang Chung tonight. Pretenders. I think they had another song,
Prince.
but oh yeah, Prince. Oh, Psychedelic Furs. I think they have like one album, Psychedelic Furs.
No, that's a classic album.
Where is it? There's one that has like Pretty in Pink, and that's the only song I really can remember, right? Pretty in Pink. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really know them that well. I liked guys like Elvis Costello and.
You want to get that checkered album? That's like,
checkered?
Well,
okay.
It's all checkered.
Okay.
Background's like all checkered.
You know, I never really. I had a record player for a little while. I think I've talked about it. And what happened was, every record I was buying, brand new, was skipping. And I was a kid, so I didn't have a lot of money, and I was like, this is, like, fucked up, right?
You know that Kenny G album's like $10?
Which one?
It's worth more than the CD.
That's insane, because, like, everybody would laugh at me if I said $10 on that. They'd be like, what, are you crazy?
I can't sell $10 records.
No, it's not worth it. I mean, you know what I'll sell for like $11 or $12? CDs, something that's easy to ship.
Oh yeah. Mine has to be $20 or more for records.
Yeah, I would think $20 or more. That's why I figure a lot of the stuff.
Pink Floyd.
Oh, somebody was asking me for Pink Floyd.
That's the, it's a little scratchy.
I'll just sell them $4. I'll be happy. Oh, Jerry Garcia. Oh, this should be like...
Yeah, it's not. That's even the band cover.
It's just not worth that much, huh? You know what? For a while, I thought that, what's his name? There's a lot of good stuff here. This is a really good deal for me, and I'm glad you got what you got. And that's what I tell people a lot of times. Like the beauty of trading, if you don't pay a lot for something, you can get what you want. You know what I mean? You know,
I think you could sell these for $5 a piece.
Now,
I would sell them for.
I'm gonna go $4, 3 for 10. You know, this way I put them on the same table with the CDs.
No, that's a good idea because.
Well, what happens is they normally buy 3.
Bill. So they're stuck with 2. They'd be like, oh.
Yeah, and I go like 2 for 7, and they go, oh, the third one's only gonna be like $3, so they usually go for it. Paul Anka, Billy Joel, George Michael, Phil Collins, Elton John.
The ones you don't want, just throw them out.
I would, if I really don't want them, I would give them to Nick, maybe. You know Nick, right?
No.
He's a kid I talk about on
I would throw all these CDs in the garbage. I have so much.
Well, I guess, I mean, why don't you throw them into, you still throw stuff into auction, or?
They don't go for as much.
Okay. Yeah, because I figure, well, you know why? Because nobody's selling them. Like, I'm probably one of the only guys that's religiously selling.
CDs sell very well for me.
Well, I mean, at the flea markets. You know, at the flea markets, they really only want to give me like a little bit most times. I'm getting more and more CDs, and it's getting to the point where I have a bunch in the garage I don't take out anymore. You know, it's just not worth it.
Media will never die.
So, I get worried though. Like
DVDs are dead.
For some reason, DVDs are dead, and I'm worried that there's still Blu-ray players, but you know what? I can't even sell Blu-rays for much on eBay. A lot of them are like under $10 or under $5 now. And then at the flea market, there used to be people that would be like, got any Blu-rays, got any Blu-rays, got any Blu-rays? And now it's like nobody asks, and I put them out, and I just sell them the same price. I pay $1 for them if I think it's a good movie, and I sell it like...
regular DVDs over Blu-ray.
I don't, you know, I would say I maybe understand that.
For selling online purpose.
Well, what happens, have you ever noticed this? With Blu-rays, they don't always just load. You have to keep updating your system because they keep putting this kind of security on the movies. Yeah, but you don't really watch. Okay, I gave a friend of mine an old Blu-ray player, and he was like he couldn't watch any of them. And I mean, well, there's nothing wrong with them. The problem is it has to update the system all the time. He wasn't online. This is my friend Bob I was talking about that I was saying he passed away, right? But he was like an old school guy. He just didn't like technology. He wouldn't even he wouldn't get a smartphone. He wouldn't get the internet at all. And I kept telling him, I said, I used to give him movies to watch, right? And then I'd be like, I really didn't care about him, but he would either send me some money or send me back. Oh, where? Did I just miss him? Thanks. I gotta say that. This is for my collection. Steve knows I have a very extensive collection of CDs that give you the middle finger. Talking Dirty by Money B.
Too, if they have middle fingers?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'd collect the records. Just the CDs. It's really more of a fun collection. It's just like if I wanted to say something dumb that people would laugh at, I'd go, oh, I have a collection of CDs that give you the middle finger, you know? It is funny, right? And I made a video, if anybody wants to watch it already. That's online, but I'm going to update it because people have given me a few more, and I found a few more, so, you know, I'll update it at some point. I know exactly where they are. I have to update my,
That's a good band, man.
I love the B-52s. Some of these CDs I'm going to take and put on my phone, because my old computer...
I'd like to find a record on them.
If I find any, just let me know, and I'll give it to you. You know what I mean?
I'd love to have it. It has to be clean. On the wall,
okay.
All those are mint.
If you see anything, just let me know.
They got the Slayer, which I forgot to ask you. It was perfect.
No, it was really nice. It's one of the clean ones I got.
Put it on the wall.
But if you see, ask me right away, because what happens is I'll put stuff here or there, and then it's like hard to get to.
I'll ask you right away if I see it.
All right, shout out time. Shout out to Angry Steve, who's here. VideoGamerDaryll, AJ, ASB Zonk, Naztalgic, Chase at the Right Price, Picking for Treasures with Sherman, Living a Good Life, Treasure Finder 28. You should watch some of these guys that like you should ask me if you want to get more into YouTube, which channels you should watch. because there's some that are better than others where you can learn a lot from, and I'll tell you the ones. If you want to know about jewelry, I'll tell you which ones to watch.
You do learn, because I would never have bought that Swarovski thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. Blue Bus Dave, Lord & Taylor box. Steve threw this in as a bonus. What is it? It's a Swarovski charm. He went to a yard sale. He said $5. He knows that Marie does jewelry. She does stuff like that. Oh, and this was in the box. Steve is keeping this because this pays for this and a lot of other stuff. Can't go wrong when you buy gold. We threw it on a scale.
I didn't know it was in there.
It was a pleasant surprise that he got. He threw it on a scale. I threw it on a scale for him. Steve's going to go buy a scale. So in case he finds more gold, it's like they're like 10, 12 bucks on it. Oh, definitely, 100%. I threw it on a scale. It was about 1.9 grams, which ought to be at least 50, 60 bucks, easy depending on where you scrap. So here's Steve. You got that?
Gold down or something?
Yeah, gold is down from years back. It used to be worth like over 14, consistently over 14. Now it's like 13-ish, a little bit less. You know, it goes up and down or whatever.
It just happens to fall. You know,
if you can save gold,
I'm just gonna save it.
Yeah, if you can save it, because I'd love to do that, but I always need money. So I'd save it until I'm like I really need money, and then I go and scrap it. So
I remember when I had, when I bought a storage unit.
Oops, I just banged my.
I found a lot of gold in there.
Yeah, you can. I think
I didn't have a scale. I felt like I taken advantage.
You probably did. Yeah, you probably did. But you know, the problem with that is, it's not their job to, you know what I mean? It's like if they screw you over once and you figure it out, you'll never go back to them, right? Yeah.
I'll never go back to that guy.
Yeah, because you know, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who it is. But then most of them are like that. Even the place where my antique booth, right? Even that place, they only pay. I looked at it, and I think they only pay like 2/3 of what scrap is. That's not really good.
People probably don't go to.
You should go to the place I go to.
I usually deal with. I like Gary at the Meadowlands. Russian Gary.
If he's good, he's good.
Friend.
If he's good, he's good. Good enough, you know.
But he's more silver guy for me, so I drop my silver to him.
Does he just pay scrap or like heavy silver? Or?
I find silver coins or.
Oh yeah, okay. So scrap on that is good. Yeah. All right. Okay. Did I miss anybody? I'm gonna do Nick Impersonation Films. I'm gonna do Blue Bus Dave. I already did Angry Steve, and I'll do my other YouTube channel, Scummy Resellers. Check it out. I post live hunting videos there, and sometimes other YouTubers will post their videos there too. All right, I guess that's it, right? I'm out of here. Steve's got stuff to do. He's got to go, and I got to do stuff too. I got to go through all this stuff. I got to check it out. Thanks, Steve. That's me like shaking your hand from over here.
All right.
Bye.